Hello everyone, today I am going to discuss with you a very important concept of cost accounting.
Namaste sir, we are eagerly waiting to learn a new subject, cost accounting.
Okay then, let's have discussion on theoretical aspects of cost accounting, and today let's have discussion on limitations of financial accounting, important terms used in cost accounting. Let's begin.
Hello, this is Dr. Sandeep Salunke and welcome to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, share, like, comment and hit bell icon to get notifications of my new videos. So today in this video I am going to discuss with you about unit number 1, Introduction to Cost Accounting, which is prescribed for BCom 5th SEM for Rani Chennamma University, Belgavi. So before moving towards what is cost accounting, so let's have some brief discussion about this subject. So there are number of branches of accounting are there. Among them, these are the importance: financial accounting, management accounting, corporate accounting and cost accounting. These are the some important branches of accounting. So among these important branches, cost accounting is one important branch of accounting. Now before going towards the meaning, definition and important terms which are generally used in cost accounting, one should know why this separate branch of accounting called cost accounting is developed. So there are many reasons, and the foremost reason for this is the limitations of financial accounting leads to the emergence or origin of cost accounting. So which are those limitations of financial accounting? So these are some important limitations of financial accounting because of which cost accounting is developed. The first limitation of financial accounting is it gives collective information. So when we go through the financial statements, it shows overall performance of a business as whole. So it gives collective information of a business. So this is what the first drawback of financial accounting. Second drawback is limitation is historical in nature. So as you know, in financial accounting what happens, the past data is recorded over here. So that is why it is historical in nature. Third one is no proper system for control over material, labor and overheads. Okay, so in case of financial accounting what happens, it does not involve proper system for control over material, labor and overhead costs. In financial accounting, as you know, what happens, whatever expenditures are incurred, those expenditures are recorded only. So there is no proper system developed for control over the costs. Fourth one is no classification of expenses. In case of financial accounting, it does not classify the costs as direct cost and indirect cost, fixed cost and variable cost and semi-variable cost, controllable cost and uncontrollable cost, etc. And hence cost control is not possible. See, in financial accounting what happens, the costs are not classified. So when costs are not classified, it is difficult to control the costs. Next one is fails to help in cost reduction. See, nowadays there is a keen competition in any business, whether it may be a manufacturing concern or a trading concern or a service industry. There is a keen competition where the business which gives qualitative services at competitive price can survive. So for that purpose, cost reduction plays a very important role, and with the help of financial accounting we can record the expenses, but it is difficult to cost control. So when it is difficult to cost control, then the cost reduction is not possible. Next one is no adequate cost information for fixation of selling price. So as you know, while a price of a goods or a service is fixing, at that time among others, the cost of manufacturing that goods is very important. And as I told you, in a keen competition, the price of product very important role. The price should be competitive one. So to fix the competitive price, a classified cost information is required, which is not possible in financial accounting. Next, not recording labor cost job wise or process wise. See, this is also a major drawback of financial accounting. In case of financial accounting, what happen? Whatever labor cost is there, it is not recorded job wise or process wise. As I told you, it gives collective information. So the job wise or process wise recording of expenditures is not possible. And the last one is comparison and performance appraisal is not possible. See, in case of financial accounting, what happens? It is not possible, or financial accounting fails to compare costs of different products, jobs, departments, and therefore their performance evaluation is not possible. Okay, these are a few limitations of financial accounting. Because of these limitations, a new branch of accounting is developed, which is called as cost accounting. Now our next discussion is about meaning of some important terms. Okay, these are few words which are generally used in cost accounting. Which are those words? Cost, costing, cost accounting, and cost accountancy. So let us discuss these important terms one by one. So first, what is cost? Okay, so for a layman, what is cost? Cost is nothing but it is an expenditure. Okay, and when we go through the books, the meaning of cost is given the price paid for something. Okay, it is true also. Whenever we paid a price for something, so we consider that as a cost. Or in other words, whatever expense is made to manufacture a product is called as cost. So in simple words, okay, not whatever given in the book, for a simple words, cost is an expenditure or expense is made to manufacture a product. Concepts of costs. Okay, there are what happens, there are two concepts of costs are there: accountant's concept and economist's concept. So we can call it as two viewpoints of cost. According to accountants, the concept of cost is different, and according to economists, the concept of cost is different. There is only slight difference is there. According to accountants, what is cost? An amount of expenditure incurred on a given thing. Whatever amount of expenditure we incur on a given thing, it is called as cost. And a definition is given here, Institute of Cost and Management Accountants London, that is ICMA London, that cost is the amount of expenditure incurred or attributable to given thing. Now, according to economists or economists' viewpoint, what it advocates, cost is the expenditure. Okay, this is the basic thing. Cost is the expenditure, whether actual or notional. Okay, this notional word is very important over here. And what is notional cost? I will discuss later on this point. So whether actual or notional, incurred on factors of production. So whatever factors of production are there, it may be land, labor, capital, power, raw material, etc. Okay, so according to economists, what is cost? It is an expenditure, whether it is actual expenditure or notional expenditure. So what is notional cost? So notional cost means cost that would have been incurred on those inputs contributed by proprietor or owned by proprietor, like own capital, own building, skill of proprietor, etc. So let me give an example for this. What happens generally, there are some inputs which are owned by the proprietor, and for this purpose he is not going to charge. So in accountant's concept, these inputs or the cost of these inputs is not considered, but in economics concept it is considered. Say for example, Mr. X is a owner of one business, or he is manufacturing a product, and for that purpose he is using his own building and own capital. So when he is using his own building, he is not charging any rent. When he is not charging any rent for his own building, then according to accountant, the expenditure of rent is not considered. But here economist's concept, what happen? Even though it is his own building, the rent is considered as expenditure here. Okay, this is called as notional cost. Notional cost is nothing but a cost which is related to the inputs which are owned by the proprietor. Now to sum up this thing, economist's cost includes accountant's cost, that is actual cost plus notional cost. According to accountant, cost means actual cost only, but according to economists, cost means actual cost and notional cost. Now costing. So what is costing? So the definition is given ICMA London, that is the technique and process of ascertaining costs. So in simple words, what I can say, costing is nothing but it is a technique and it is a process. There are number of steps involved. Step by step we have to ascertain costs. So costing is nothing but the technique and process of ascertaining costs. It is called as costing. Now what is cost accounting? So cost accounting is nothing but it is a recording of expenditures and incomes in a systematic way. In simple words, cost accounting is nothing but it is a recording of expenditures and incomes in a systematic way. So why there is necessity of recording in a systematic way incomes and expenditures, by means of which we can ascertain cost of products or services and we can control these costs. And definition is given by Eric Kohler. Cost accounting is a branch of accounting. As I told you, it is a branch of accounting which deals with the classification, allocation, summarizing and reporting of, this is important, current and prospective costs. So this is what called as cost accounting. Now cost accountancy. So what is cost accountancy? See, cost accountancy is the widest of all terms and it includes costing, cost accounting, cost control and cost audit. So it is a comprehensive term which includes these all things: costing, cost accounting, cost control and cost audit. So when we go for the meaning of this cost accountancy, it refers to the principles, conventions, techniques and systems which are employed in a business to plan and control the utilization of its resources. Okay, so this cost accountancy is comprehensive term which includes costing, cost accounting, cost control and cost audit. And a definition which is given by CIMA London, that the application of costing and cost accounting principles, methods and techniques to the science, arts and practice of cost control and ascertainment of profitability, as well as presentation of information for the purpose of managerial decision making. So these are the few words which are generally used in cost accounting. Okay, so in my next video I will continue with remaining aspects, and if you have any doubts, feel free to clarify it. Thank you.